Hi there guys, I am Mouse and welcome back to Project Cars. So I'm trying something new this time. Got the backseat cam, if you will. Hello. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. Just thought that it would be interesting to see the gameplay from a different perspective as well. Like most of the guys would do if somebody's playing a game and you're standing behind him looking at everything. So let me know what you think. But back to the game. So last time we ended up with the Z4 GTR, which was a lovely car, I must admit. We'll definitely keep that one in mind later on. So next up, looks like a more NASCAR type of game. Just hope there's only left turns in this track, which I doubt. So, Caper Monterey stock car. Donington, yes, I think let's stick to that one. So away we go, and let's have a look and see what it looks like. So I'll have a look and see if this actually the backseat cam works. Oh, this is loud. There we go, that's a bit better. I hope that the lights and everything doesn't actually screw around too much with it. Yep. There we go. Got it into the right gear. So let's see what this car can do. Typical race car cockpit. You only see what you need to see, no extras. So this car's got a lot of power to it though, I must say. Very powerful. Let's see, brakes are not too bad, steering is also good. But let's see how fun this car can be. Oh yes, no, it's really easy to step out. Let's see what this will do. Oh, nice. Still loud though. Down goes the volume. Ah, there we go. Now I can actually hear myself think. Oh, that was a bit too soon on the gears. Let's see what we can do around this bend. Whoa! Okay, so this thing definitely just wants to step out as soon as you touch the throttle. Very nice. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Definitely something to look out for, because I mean the wheels should be warm enough by now, and even in third gear it was still stepping out. Let's have another look. Yep. So this has definitely got a lot of power to it. Acceleration isn't too bad at all. Handles nicely, it's just you have to be gentle on the throttle coming out of corners. Yep, definitely need to be gentle on the throttle. Okay, so this has got an interesting sound. Let's see what it sounds like, or hear what it sounds like from outside. Not too bad, but it sounds actually better from inside than outside, which is a first. Let's see. Okay. Not bad, but yeah, this definitely sounds better. Okay, one last corner. Did that one a bit better than the rest, but enough of that. Let's have a look at the next one. Right, so next up, this looks more like a Le Mans kind of car. Caterham SP300R. Oh, Formula 1 style steering wheel. Nice. I believe this should have enough, a lot of power to it, but also a lot of handling. Oh yes. Steering is very direct. Acceleration is very good, actually. Handling excellent. Braking is also excellent. So of course you would expect that this one doesn't really want to step out. It's not designed to do that. But I mean, going around third gear, 140 around that corner, it's definitely a big improvement from the other cars, or other types of cars. Also got a very interesting sound to it. But the handling is phenomenal. So let's have a quick listen to it outside. Oh, pink. Again, doesn't sound that great outside. Sounds better inside the car. Nah, this sounds a lot better. Which is very weird and counterintuitive actually, because you would expect a car to sound better from the outside than the inside. Alright, so very decent. Great braking, acceleration, handling, everything except fun factor. But then again, gunning it around the corner at 150 can also be fun. Yeah, alright, except for the pink, not too bad. Let's see what the other cars have in store for us. Right, so, ooh, kit car. Caterham 7 Classic. Now, I've actually raced against one of these in the drag race. Don't worry, it was on a track, all legal and everything. And they do accelerate quite nicely. I haven't driven one, so I don't know about the handling, but we'll see now what this can do. Very classic style dashboard and interior on this. So I hope that the back seat cam actually holds up for the entire recording. I've actually just scratched around and found an old camera, and I'm testing it out for the first time, so I don't know how the battery life is or the memory card and space will handle the long recordings. So I hope it does last the entire time. But looking at this car, I'm eating my words at the moment. Acceleration is not that great at all. Handling, no. Steering is nice. It's fairly direct. You can feel all the bumps coming through the force feedback, but it's got no power whatsoever. I mean, I can do this like one-handed almost, and it still feels like a Sunday drive. Not a great contender, not at all. The braking is good, fair enough, but it doesn't have a massive top speed to actually brake from. No, this is definitely not such a great car. So let's move on to the next one. Right, so next up is another kit car, but this is the super light R500. So let's hope this one's got a little bit more power. than the other one. Right, so this one's got a bit of more sporty look to the dash. Nice heads-up display there. So let's see what this does. Whoa, twitchy. Okay, that's a good start already. Cold tires, fair enough, understandable, but very twitchy. So very exciting little car this. Front tires actually feels a little bit floaty. It's like they're going whichever way they want to go, not which way you direct them to go. Acceleration is a lot better than their previous one. Sliding around, twitching under braking, and drifting just by exiting the corner. So major improvement. Steering is very direct, very nice. Handling is not too bad. Like I said, the front wheels feel a little bit floaty to me. Braking is good, not bad. I'm quite eager to get that back wheels spinning. Let's see what this does. As you can see there in the rear view mirror, and by me going off the track, lots of smoke, lots of wheel spin. Let's try it again. Now that we know what we're in for. Not too bad. Still could have done more, but very nice. I enjoy this car. It's definitely a fun, exciting little car, but you have to keep your head though, because like I say, it's very twitchy. It's like an old school kind of car. There's no assistance whatsoever from anything. So now that we've actually got the back seat cam on, I can actually show you guys what the force feedback is doing. If I hold it with 2 fingers and then we go off-road, or actually let me leave it. This is what I'm fighting against. Fun car, not too bad. I wouldn't bet on it being a good track car for best times though, but not too bad, but let's have a look what else we've got lined up. Oh, look at this old classic Ford Escort MK1. Oh, and then I saw actually the next one up is a more modern version, the Ford Focus RS. So let's take a look at the Escort first, and then I think we'll finish up with the Ford Focus. Unfortunately, I think the Focus is a front-wheel drive car. I'm not too sure about this car actually. I maybe should have looked at it, but front-wheel drive, for me personally, I don't like it. It gives you a lot of understeer when braking and accelerating. Not bad for such an old car. Okay, no steering whatsoever, or handling. Go away, little fly or mosquito. Okay. Let's clean up those tires a bit. Alright. Nope. The handling on this thing is very, very much oh, sorry, a lot of understeer actually. Not that great acceleration. Handling, the steering is a bit loose as well. There's a lot of play on it. Got a little bit of oversteer there, spinning out a bit, but normal cornering it floats to one side, and like I say, it's got a lot of understeer with this. No, not good. So understeer under braking, and when you floor it, it gets oversteering. I suppose you can try and get that to your advantage some places, but I don't think a lot of them. And what a horrible way to end off that session. Hitting the wall. Let's see if it's the younger little, I don't know what you would call it, brother or cousin or niece or nephew or whatever. The younger version. Understeer, as we would expect from a front wheel drive. But I didn't expect that much though. Acceleration also not that great. But then again, what do you expect from a little town car getting stacked up against race cars? I mean, yes, I know this is a hot hatch, but still there's a big difference between a road town car and, or even a road sporty car versus a proper race car. Braking is decent, it's not bad at all. And except for the understeer, the handling isn't too bad, but still not so good. Unfortunately, not a contender at all. And I'm feeling a bit sad leaving this episode off like this. So I think let's do one more car. See if we can sort of redeem ourselves a bit. And what a car to actually try that with. Ford Mustang Boss 302. Now this is definitely a car that's got a lot of power. Definitely rear wheel drive. So let's see how it actually handles on a track. This is definitely going to have the acceleration. Well, it's supposed to. Let's see what this can do. And just it being a Mustang, we definitely need to listen to what it sounds like. Whoa, okay. Tires are cold, lots of power. Okay, so that ass is as loose as ever. Almost like the village bicycle. The downshift sounds nice though. Got a little pop that it's got into it. Okay, now that the tires are a bit warmer, it handles a lot better actually. Let's see if we floor it a bit. Ah, accidentally geared up. Let's try it again. Yes, definitely eager to get to step outside sideways. Steering is a little bit loose and twitchy. Brakes are okay. Yep, too much power there. Handling isn't bad at all. It's not the best that we've had, but not bad. I cannot basically see anything in that rear view mirror. I have no idea why they've even bothered to put that up there. Yeah, so the braking is okay, but it's got a bit too much power. Because you really need to feather the throttle out the corners. Otherwise, you actually spin off, you don't get a nice even drift. Alright, not bad, not bad. So, those were the cars. Not too bad. Let's have a quick look at what's coming next. See what we're in for in the next episode. We've got another Mustang, Ford Sierra, and the Zack Speed. Looks promising. Oh, and then we've got the Formula cars. Formula Golf, A, B, C, and the Formula Rookie. Right. So in that case, yes, let's try this one. The Mustang Cobra Trans Am. Looks also, again, typical NASCAR kind of car. Want to balance it out a bit so that the episodes are more or less the same length. So we don't do too much in one episode and not enough in others.
Go, go, go!
Oh yes, proper roll cage and everything. Oh, listen to that. I actually forgot about the previous Mustang. We didn't listen to it outside. But let's do this one, adjust this, because this sounds similar to that one actually. Oh, if you can stop twitching. Very nice handling, very nice steering as well. Again, lots of power. Braking is decent. Sounds nice from outside. Doesn't sound too bad at all. Also got that little pop when you on the downshift. Nice acceleration. A little bit of understeer under the braking, but as you would expect, most cars. Let's see if this will drift a bit for us. No, not really. As soon as the tires are warmed up, it doesn't want to go sideways. Alright, so definitely also not bad at all. Not bad. So those are the cars then for this episode, and really looking forward to the next one. I think that would be very, very interesting. One thing that I would have liked though, talking from personal experience, is the force feedback is great and all, but it's not that on point that I would have loved. I know when you go around a corner and the one back wheel lifts off the ground, as soon as you start to straighten out, you get a little twitch when that wheel touches the ground again. And I don't feel that on here. But in all fairness, I do feel when the car actually starts losing traction and when it gains the traction again when sliding. So fair enough to the game on that one. But all in all, actually a very great game, and I love this to bits. So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the backseat cam. Maybe I'll do it again in some of the other videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe. Then I'll see you guys next time. Bye!